Good day and welcome to Worldwide Peacemaker Vibes. My name is Jasmine and I'm your tarot card reader for this generational healing message. Just a moment. Pisces, Sun and Pisces. Hello, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you're subscribed, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, just to exchange positive vibes, okay? This is a generational healing message for Sun sign and Pisces. All right, if the message resonates, please put a thumbs up on the video and like the video, okay? Who is this message for when it comes to healing generational trauma for Sun sign and Pisces? Who's this message for? What you're healing, and messages from your ancestors to you. It's the Death card in reverse. Pisces placements that have a hard time letting something go. Pisces placements that have not completely transformed and grown out of something. The trauma is martyrism. Martyrism. The trauma Pisces placements is whether it was in the name of religion or not, self-sacrificing. So your ancestors said you're not letting go of this trauma of self-sacrifice. Martyrdom. M-A-R-T-Y-R. Martyrer. I'm a high priestess, a high vibrational high priestess. There are some Pisces placements that considered themselves my personal 12th house enemy, and now all of their business is literally physically in some streets. These could be relatives of yours, and now your ancestors, they're not here with me, they're around you all, and they're very much well and alive. And they want you to heal this self-sacrificial energy that you guys are exuding out into the universe. Recklessly. Egotistically. To a group of teenagers that have created a gang or coven at school, you all's principal does watch my tarot card channel. Any ideas that you guys have, he or she or they are aware of it. Every new beginning, every leap of faith, every plan, every little knapsack, everything. Okay? Please don't underestimate individuals just because they don't look turned up. You don't know what your principal was doing before they became a principal. But it wasn't low vibrational, apparently, with the Six of Cups. Yeah, very much in touch with their inner child. They don't need spirituality, but somebody was watching me at school. That principal is binded to that school with love. So they're going to be there forever. So little immature, reckless plans that you all think, well, I got ancestors. It's going to be rejected. Apparently the principal knows what they're doing. He is an illusionist. At any rate, message from ancestors of Pisces when it comes to healing this generational trauma. Queen of Pentacles, your feminine ancestors have a message for you. It's the Seven of Wands. It came this way for some of you. If your ancestors run up on you, not physical altercation, but verbally, cuss you out randomly, road rage incident, I don't know, something like that. It's them doing that. It would be best of you not to try to defend yourself if you're the one that someone is defending themselves from. Does that make sense? Right. That's one message. You have the Two of Swords, in between a rock and a hard place and being indecisive. To my 12th house enemies, no, if you guys try to run up on me, I'm not going to beat you to death. what kind of stuff is this? Okay, I'm glad that's done. To the rest, right? Because first of all, why was they trying to have students? Why were there students attacking a pregnant mom at a bus stop up north? Why did some elementary students? What possessed them to do that? Okay. Pisces placements. Let's go ahead and get into some Kipper. Because who is this message for? Energies that have a hard time letting go. And then you have energies who, they not finished. Some female ancestors is not done with somebody. They're not done with you, Pisces placement. If you're a Pisces female watching this, your ancestors said you have a hard time letting go when they tell you which way to go. So they give you direction and which path to take, and you always decide not to do that. And they're like, can you stop having us replay grand lessons that we literally didn't learn from, but because of what you're doing down there, you're messing things up. That's a Pisces female. Under judgment. Going through karma. And then clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Some feminine ancestors are going to fall in bad health. And when I say that, let me rephrase this. There are some elderly feminine energies, practitioners, root workers, old married women, things like that. They're going to fall into very bad health. And it's their male ancestors sacrificing them. Because they found out in their Akashic records, they were never even supposed to be with those feminine energies. So there are some men finding out, however old they are. These men can be anywhere between 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. They're finding out they're a product of not their environment, but manipulation and spell work. Ultimately, it was bindings of lineages for money. That's always what war has been about. War is ending. And as a high priestess with my intellect, I'm supposed to be doing this to help you guys. This is not me doing it as a hobby right now. This is me doing it as a spiritual occupation. Okay? So, all right. Those of you that are like, we're not on planet Earth, Jasmine. Can you please listen to our conversations? No. Your conversation is full of manipulation. Seven of Wands and the Magician. See? No. Let's clarify the Death card in reverse in this pathway for Pisces placement. Who this message is for. Those that have a hard time letting go. Those that don't pay attention to their ancestors' messages when they give it to them. You have Temperance and Six of Cups. This is past life soulmates, past life relationships. That's what you're not letting go of. Some of your angels have been with you since childhood. Some of you walked away from your guardian angel, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, from your guardian angel when you were a child. That's why your inner child is wondering, how are you beckoning for me when you left me? God said you left your inner child for fame, for fortune, for wealth. You sold your inner child for materialistic purposes. You're a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And a thief. You stole from somebody. You stole from a church. Or a place for juveniles. A juvenile jail. A juvenile detention facility. There go the Chariot, Queen of Wands, and the Devil. Six of Pentacles. Page of Cups and the King of Wands. That Sagittarius said he's sorry. He wants to rest in peace. Some Pisces placements, you know that nothing's going to happen to your children, and you're going to allow them to see this message to know which way for them to go. Children, you all have passed over soulmates. They could be the plants. It's only a matter of time before the ancestors come around you physically and ask you, will you sacrifice yourself for me? You have Hermit and King of Pentacles. These are two separate energies for some people. When this Hermit, for some, this Hermit energy, children, your ancestors are going to come to you in different forms in some kind of way. You see how she has a tapestry above her, a plant again, a cup of possibly tea, right? On the computer with headphones. Pay attention to the details. And then others of you, your masculine ancestors, they're going to reveal themselves. They're going to let you know they've taken over. Look, it's somebody who literally look like this right now, looking crazy because they know they are in dealings with sacrificing somebody. It's a male Pisces. A male Pisces is thinking about going on the run because they don't want to admit that they juggle a judgment financial situation. Seven of Pentacles right there and the Tower. Pisces masculine, you were in a courtroom and you said reject money to go to a sibling, a high vibrational sibling of yours because you were jealous of them. You wanted them to feel lost and at a loss financially. Retribution for that is here. Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups. You were caught in a lie. Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. It's young energies and older energies that are being approached by younger energies, and this is what's happening. It's some fathers that are going to go on social media after watching this, and they're going to tell the truth about their wives. And either they know they're going to pass away or they know their wives is going to do something crazy. Queen of Pentacles in bad health. I'm hearing it's the men who know that their wives have been possessed. Oh, wow, you guys. Interesting. That's yucky. Yeah, Moon in reverse. That secret has been exposed. It's grown men out here who know they are having marriages and relations, not with family members, but it's passed over. They're passed over loved ones. Like, yeah. All right, let's get past that. That's weird, you guys. That's too much for me. I think animals move like that on planet Earth. Yeah, they do. They go to Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Some of you have been under an investigation that you didn't know about. The people that stole from you were some childhood friends, and they knew within a matter of time something bad was going to happen to somebody close to them, because whoever was close to them lied and said something about you, and it was a life or death situation. Pisces placements. I think y'all generational trauma has healed itself. So if you've been making positive choices and decisions your whole life, they weren't impacting other people, where other people were put in life or death situations because you wanted to self-sacrifice. I've never tried to sacrifice anybody. To my knowledge, people have tried to sacrifice me. I don't hold any grudges about it. I'm just like, it's never going to work. So where's the physical payment for the attempt? Because I know it's against the law and I'm able to sue, but because I've been under investigation, there's enough evidence that whatever someone said wasn't true. Now, was it? With the Seven of Swords, High Priestess, and Four of Wands. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Sun card. That's evidence being exposed. Pisces, it's a Libra that's about to tell on you. Three of Swords and Judgment. She says she can't take it no more. She lost her son because of this. High vibrational Pisces placements that'll see this. Irregardless of your age, but to be more specific, you're between 31 and 35 and you're married and stable and you know your children have some ancestral healing going on and you feel like your children are sacrificing themselves to an entity of some sort. You are literally not talking to the moon, but you know your masculine ancestors are communicating with you through different signs and messages in different ways. For balance, if you've been in bad health, please expect some positive changes, okay? Expect some positive changes. That's the most I can tell you. Your ancestors say you can cultivate these positive changes without being manipulative or anything like that. You don't have to isolate yourself to heal this. What you can do is be your own mentor, be your own teacher, pay attention to the signs of individuals whose secrets are being exposed. If secrets are being exposed and that person is still balanced, that person is still positive, that person's children are still okay, obviously they're not karmic. Now, if they start going through some physical changes, financial changes, it's showing on the outside, then it's time to let that person go, whether they're male or female. Irregardless if they're a spouse or children's other parent, or a life partner, or pet. When you practice self-love by yourself, I don't think about who's judging me through a mirror. I know whoever is getting judged in another realm, and things are being done to them somewhere that is too violent for me to speak on this channel, because this is worldwide peacemaker vibes. So ancestors can help Pisces sun placements cultivate this healing while they're settling generational trauma. Settling. They're settling it, you're healing it. Teamwork. Excuse me. I didn't mean to sell you out, Jazz. Dang. You alchemize everything. I do, don't I? Help from above in reverse. You guys don't need to be trying to visualize anything out to any lining. You need to go to your hometown. And some of you have some letters from old childhood friends that want to apologize to you. Maybe some of you guys can write your childhood friends some letters and mail it to them or something. Tell them you discovered your life purpose and you learned how to practice self-love thanks to them. I didn't say send it. I just said write them a letter. Dear so-and-so, thank you for helping me discover my life purpose. I've practiced a lot of self-love since doing so. All right? Ancestors said some people are too prideful to respect me reading tarot. It's their pride. That's not even ego. We just don't like how she articulates the meanings like that, and it doesn't sound like bull crap like when they say it. That's because they're liars. They're not real high priestesses. I'd rather say high priestess. That was a Pisces male and a Virgo male. As far as anything outside of that involving my 12th house enemies, I don't have to pray for your children. Your children are praying for the death of how you all became who you are. They want however you became who you are to go ahead and let go. Let go of y'all. That is deep. Oh well. Thank you guys for watching. Put a thumbs up if you watched it all the way to the end. Bye.